Hello everybody, this is Devonella and welcome to the first ever WolfQuest Speedpaint on this channel. I will be drawing Breeze in this video, who I briefly talked about last time. Now without further ado, let me introduce you to the main character of this WolfQuest saga, Breeze. After a very successful winter, training her hunting skills alongside her parents and brother, Breeze was filled with boundless confidence. In fact, she had so much confidence that she decided to disperse early, only being a yearling. She simply smiled and told her parents that she was ready to see the world. In reality, she couldn't bear watching more of her siblings die. The mystery illness that had killed two of her brothers was already back, and quickly took the life of one of the new pups. Sickness in pups was to be expected, but this one was frightening, and Breeze believed it was tied to Slow Creek. That was why she dispersed early. She wanted to get away from whatever curse had fallen upon her family. She travelled to Tower Falls, hearing a lot of good things about the area. Since she was only a yearling, Breeze didn't mind if she didn't find a mate straight away, and was fully prepared to spend a year as a lone wolf. But fate had other plans, as she met a wolf who saw great potential in her, despite her young age. I'll be introducing you all to her mate in the next video. Now to talk about the speed paint that has been going on in the background. You may have noticed at the start of the video that I used a photo of a real wolf to lay out the sketch. I've been using this method of drawing wolves for a bit now, and as much as I would like to not have to rely on the photo references, I still don't feel confident enough to draw wolves from scratch yet. They are a bit different from the dragons I'm used to drawing, and I think that difference is what I'm currently struggling with. Hopefully soon I will find drawing wolves easy. I don't really have much more to say about the sketching phase of the speed paint, so I'm going to leave it to run for a bit, and I'll join you all again when we get to the colouring part. Now that we've reached the colouring stage of the speed paint, you can see in the lower right hand side of the canvas that I made a very rough concept of Breeze's colour. And you'll notice later on that I didn't 100% stick to the concept, as I didn't feel like it fit the design I wanted for her. I wanted her design to feel strong, capable and organised, yet it would flow like the wind at the same time. so I made her fur shorter and tidier with a lot of gentle flowing curves. And then I decided to use the colours to emphasise the flows and swirls. Even though her in-game reference has a harsher contrast of colours, going from a near black to a bright white, I changed it to be less harsh of a contrast. I think the changing colours made her feel more softer, as despite her strength as a hunter, she is kind at heart and hates to see suffering. Now, I don't feel like I've got any more to say about the speed painting process, and it's a bit too long of a video for me to talk the entire time. So I'll shut up for now and see you once the reference is completed at the end of the video. and Bruise's reference is now complete, along with her coat, genetics and stats. I love how she turned out, and honestly, I can't wait to draw her more in the future. But that will have to wait for now, as in the next video, I will be drawing her mate, Polecat. Until then, thank you all so much for watching.